Hi quilters, it's Annette at needlepointers.com, and I think fall may just be my favorite season, which means it's pumpkin time. So today I will show you how to make this super simple, adorable pumpkin quilt block perfect for fall. This easy pumpkin time quilt block comes together in a snap and is an excellent way to use up some of your favorite scrap autumn fabric. Let's get started with the tutorial. To begin, let's start by constructing the pumpkin block. Cut the pieces of fabric according to the cutting instructions. Instead of me giving all the cutting measurements here for the pumpkin block, I thought it would be simpler to click on the link in the video or description section and go to our written tutorial. Then come back to this video to see how to put the block together. Using your preferred marking tool, draw a diagonal line on the back of 4 of the 1.5 inch background fabrics from corner to corner. Position the 1.5 inch squares on the corner of the pumpkin. With right sides together. They should be positioned like that. Now we're going to go to the sewing machine and we're going to sew along the marked line. After you have all 4 corners sewed on, you're going to trim the excess fabric from 1/4 inch from the sewing line to the outside. You want it on the outside like this. And you'll do that on each of the corners. When you trim the corners, the block should look like this. Unfold the corners. Usually you would press it first, and then fold it out gently to the outside, creating the pumpkin shape. Now we're going to create the stem and the leaf strip. To make the leaf, we will be making a half square triangle section. With a marking tool, draw a diagonal line on the back of the lighter fabric from corner to corner. Then, with right sides together, align all the edges of the fabric. Then you will sew along your marked line. From the seam, cut 1/4 inch away. Then I'm going to go to the iron and I'm going to be pressing this so that it's open. To make the stem and leaf piece, line up your pieces. A background fabric 2¼ inch by 1.5 inch, the stem piece, the leaf piece, and another background fabric which is 1¼ inch by 1.5 inch. Now we're going to sew those all together in that order using a 1/4 inch seam. When you're finished sewing it together, press the seams. I pressed them all to one side. And the next step is we're going to sew this top stem and leaf part to the pumpkin. And again, line them up and use a 1/4 inch seam allowance. The final step in making the block is to sew on the borders. Sew on 2 1.5 inch by 5.5 inch background fabric strips to each side of the pumpkin. Press the seams toward the background fabric. Then sew the 2 longer background fabric strips, the 1.5 inch by 6.5 inch strip, to the top and bottom of the pumpkin. Again, press the seams towards the background fabric. The pumpkin block is finished. Make one or a whole crop of this great little pumpkin quilt pattern for fall and Halloween decorating. This pattern is super versatile and perfect for incorporating into a wall hanging, table runner, pot holder, coaster, or as I did, into a mug rug. For this pumpkin mug rug tutorial, click the link in the video or description section. I enjoyed showing you how to make this pumpkin quilt block. I hope you enjoyed it too. Please like, comment, and share this video with family and friends. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to our channel so you won't miss future videos. Help us by sharing them on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. Visit our website, needlepointers.com, for lots of Halloween and fall free projects. While you are there, sign up for our weekly newsletter so you won't miss new tutorials.